Are you secretly spending money trying to keep up with friends, family, or even complete strangers on social media? You know the feeling. That little ping when someone posts about their exotic vacation, their brand new car, or even just their perfectly curated brunch, and suddenly, your own life feels a little less enough. This isn't just FOMO, it's a silent, insidious wealth killer. It drains your bank account, keeps you stuck in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, and whispers lies about what you need to be happy. But what if a single, simple rule could instantly cut through all that noise? What if it could redirect thousands of dollars straight back into your pocket, building your future, starting right now? Imagine standing in front of your closet, feeling like you have nothing to wear, even though it's bursting at the seams. Or scrolling through Instagram, seeing someone's perfect new home office setup, and suddenly your perfectly functional desk feels inadequate. This isn't about blaming anyone. It's human nature. We're wired to seek belonging, to compare ourselves. But in today's hyper-connected world, that natural instinct has been weaponized against our wallets. We see curated highlight reels, not the messy reality, and we internalize the pressure to keep up. We buy the trendy gadget because everyone else has it. We book the expensive dinner because our friends are doing it. We upgrade the car because the neighbors just did. And before we know it, we're pouring hundreds, sometimes thousands, of dollars a month into an endless race we can never truly win. Dollars that could have paid down debt. Dollars that could be growing in your investments. Dollars that could be buying you freedom. So, how do we stop this self-sabotaging cycle? How do we reclaim our purchasing power and make every dollar truly work for us? It's simpler than you think. It's what I call the Your Money Rule. And it's a question you ask yourself before every single purchase that isn't an absolute necessity. Ready for it? Here it is. Is this purchase for my financial future, my true joy, or my authentic self? Or is it for someone else's perception? That's it. One powerful question. Is this for me or for them? Let that sink in. It forces an immediate, honest gut check. It slices through the noise of external pressure and brings you back to your own values, your own goals, your own true desires. Let me give you some real-world examples. Picture this. Your close group of friends decides to book an extravagant weekend getaway. Think high-end resort, fancy dinners, all the bells and whistles. You look at your budget, and you know it's a stretch. You could put it on a credit card or dip into your emergency fund. Just this once. But then you apply the Your Money Rule. You ask, am I doing this for my genuine desire for this specific experience, or am I doing it because I don't want to feel left out? Because I want my friends to see me as someone who can afford it? If the honest answer is the latter, if it's primarily driven by fear of missing out or wanting to maintain an image, then that money isn't for your true joy or your financial future. It's for someone else's perception. And here's the magic. When you identify a purchase as for them, you don't just say no. You redirect. That money, maybe the $500 you would have spent on that trip, doesn't just vanish. It goes straight to your highest priority financial goal. It goes into your emergency fund. It aggressively pays down that credit card debt. It boosts your Roth IRA contribution. It builds your dream, not someone else's. Another scenario. You've been perfectly happy with your current phone. It works great. But then the new model drops. All the ads are everywhere. Your colleagues are showing off their shiny new devices. You start to feel obsolete. Before you hit add to cart, ask the Your Money Rule. Is this new phone for my genuine need for improved functionality, my efficiency, my personal enjoyment? Or is it because I want to keep up with the latest trend, because I want others to see me with the newest tech? More often than not, for upgrades that aren't critical, you'll find it leans heavily towards perception. That $1,000 plus purchase? Redirected. Right into your investment portfolio. This isn't about deprivation. It's about liberation. It's about consciously choosing where your hard-earned money goes, instead of letting subtle social pressures dictate your spending. It's about moving from reactive spending to intentional, proactive wealth building. When you consistently apply this rule, something profound shifts. You gain clarity. You feel empowered. The guilt of missing out transforms into the quiet satisfaction of building a more secure, more authentic life. Think about the long-term impact. If the Your Money Rule helps you save just an extra $200 a month, which is very conservative, by the way, That's $2,400 a year. Invest that consistently over 10 years, earning even a modest 7% return, and you're looking at over $33,000. Over 20 years? Over $100,000. That's the power of redirecting money from fleeting perceptions to lasting prosperity. It's not always easy. The initial pull of comparison can be strong. But with practice, this question becomes second nature. It becomes your shield against consumerism, your compass towards financial freedom. You'll start to recognize the difference between a true, joyful expense that aligns with your values and a performative one designed to impress. And, trust me, the peace of mind that comes from knowing your money is truly working for you, that's priceless. So, I challenge you, for the next week, apply the Your Money Rule to every non-essential purchase. Every time you feel that urge, ask yourself, is this for me or for them? Where will you redirect that money instead? I'd love to hear in the comments below, what's one purchase you've made recently that, looking back, you realize was probably for them, and how could you have redirected that money? If you're ready to take back control of your money, to invest smarter, save more, and stop living paycheck to paycheck by building a truly wealthy life on your terms, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're here every week to give you practical, no-nonsense advice to build your financial future. Until next time, keep making your money truly yours.